Okay, now it's good. Sorry for that start intro. I mean, it was not connected properly, but yeah. Welcome back to the live stream and let's do this. So, what are we doing? Let me first do some analysis from top to bottom. Okay. I'll explain you guys accordingly what we are looking for. Let's go to daily time frame. Okay, sorry for that. But yeah. Now, so let's go to daily time frame. Okay. What do we see? I told you guys that we were expecting for price to be hit into this to 1700 mark. We did that. Now we are still pushing to the upside. Now, if we take a look at the monthly here, we have recently break the high of the previous monthly candle. So to be honest, we are really strong and at the bullish momentum. And at the same time, we are achieving the highs we have here. All right. Just a second, guys. I'm just sending a text here. Yeah. So as I was saying that we are approaching the really strong resistance basically because it's a high we have, like the highest we have made right now, right? So looking at the 4 hour and these candles, so we have new 4 hour candles just opening now, and we are just pushing to the downside. To be honest, I was not expecting that price should directly just push down directly with the new 4 hour opening. We will push up, but at the same time, what I'm looking for is a good entry point because I think we will take out the New York high before moving down, right? All right, yeah. So once we push down, I think it will be great to look for buys, but at the same time, looking for sells will be amazing. But we did. Let's take a look at the trend since the morning. Okay, we had a consolidation zone. Okay, we had a consolidation zone. We break out of that, created a high, made a low at the same time while breaking the Asian lows here. All right, technically in Asia, and after that we had a London open. We break the highs, then we resting at this point. Once we if we take out the lows first, then it's a different story. Then we are looking for buys. But if we take out the highs first, then we are looking for sells. Because eventually price will do the opposites. That's what I think. Okay. All right. Just give us a minute, okay? All right, yeah, sorry. So now coming back to this points here. All right, so ec- technically we are still in an uptrend. Okay, we are not moving in a downtrend. Looking at the structures that we have created. At the same time, after hitting this high, we made this low. We made a high, but it was expecting this high as well at the same time. Then we made a new low. Okay, now we made a new high. So if we break, like if this candle flip and if we break here, then technically we're gonna continue till here, right? Then we can see a push up. This could be our entry point here. If not, then the other scenario we have is basically either the price will move up here, break the highs, and then flip bearish. Okay, if not, if this is not the case, then either it will be just riding the trend properly, doing a wick retest and then moving up. Okay, so there is two scenario we have here for the uptrend. For the sells, most likely we can see something. I highly doubt if this daily candle do flip bearish, then it's a different story. But I think like we're in a really strong uptrend. So I want to see like, is it going to be happen with this candle or it will be the next candle, right? Let's take a look here. So this is, we have Wix here, right? 2750. I think we can hit 2750 with the 4 hour close candle, right? I want to see what we do in some time because there is no point or to trade here in this garbage zone. We're just gonna wait a little bit here. At the same time, for the GJ, we might find a better entry point. All right. So we are tapping into a resistance point on a weekly, and basically in this weekly, we're just taking out the highs here. So I think we can break above these areas. Looking at the 4 hour structure, at the same time, I think once we have a flip of this candle, there's a high probability we can continue moving up because we have break above this area, this minor level we have here. And if we are still respecting those areas based on 1 hour, we are actually in 30 minutes. So if we see a flip of this candle, then we can look for buys and target the highs we have here, which is this. This could be an ideal entry point setup, which will be amazing to take because once we flip bullish, we have room for 40 pips and our SL will be basically below this areas, right? That will be 30 pips. So 1 to 1, which is still good, depending on the risk you take, right? Yeah, according to me, we are good on a 15-minute candle closing bullish, and if this candle 30-minute candle do close as well in some time. So I think yeah, we are doing good. Let's see how we do above this area though. All right. We already, I think candle did flip bullish. Let's take a buy here on GJ. I think I'm gonna take 4 positions as usually that's what I do. Okay. Based on a 5 minute time frame, usually that's what I do. And all now we need to do here is basically target this. Oh my god. I need to reset this. I don't know how this happened, but I need to reset. I need to check how can I reset this. In settings maybe? Default, template, apply default, or no. Basically how can I do template, apply default? I don't know. 10,000, maybe adding 1 to 0, lot will be 1, risk not 25%, like 2% technically, takes 0, price 0. Okay. How does this? Okay, this is another thing. Yeah, I need to add. Okay. Yeah, that is good. So all we will do now is target this high, which will be around 50 pips. And our SL will be basically below these levels we have. I wanna give enough room for price to move out, okay? Because this means 4 hours is flipping bullish, all right? And if it does, then there is a high probability we will continue moving up till here at least till here, 37 pips or so. And if we do that, then we are good, right? Also keeping in mind at the same time that we have taken out the highs already of a London session. So if price want to flip bearish and continue moving down, that will be a really big problem, because then we have a huge resistance here. And looking at the daily time frame, we are still holding those levels, okay? And whenever price have hold these levels, we have always had a rejection around these levels. Okay, this we had, and this we had. So technically we can still hit that zone with this 4 hour candle, right? Yeah, I mean technically we can, because we had a huge wick still this zones, right? So according to me, we'll have a nice bullish momentum coming in, and price will continue moving up. That's what I think. All right. Let me change this to this. Perfect. Now, all we need to do is put SL below these levels. Let's take a look. This is the strongest area we have. So if ideally, if I wanted to take a trick, that would be in this zone basically, when we hit around 192 where our SL is. But as we are taking a support at this zone, there's a high probability we can flip bullish here. Okay. So I'm taking a chance adding those position here. But if you break below this level, I'll close the from 4 lot to 2 lots as I'll close them, and I'll let the two run basically. And ideally, I'll put SL below this levels we have, because this is a strong area. Okay, if price comes below this levels, then there is no going back. Now, also keep in mind there's a high probability this candle could flip here and then move up, but I think it will move up. So it's a good start here. $37 pips. How much will be losing if we hit SL below this level? This is a yesterday high. Okay, so yeah, if daily candle flip from here, then there is no going back. Yep. So I think I'm good with my SL here. So if 20 pips is enough, that means I'll be losing not 20 pips. Let me put it at least below this levels. So that will be 180. Well, let's how much? Giving enough from around 150. Yeah. So let's see how much we'll be losing at this rate. 300 per trade, right? So that will be T3. I think I'm taking a huge risk with this trade, but at the same time, looking at the gold, I do not find that opportunity. So I think it's good, right? We are taking the risk anyway. If once we come above this zone, above this zone, I'll I'll add I'll add more positions. But technically, I'll be making 1.2%, 1% on this trade. That will be coming up back up to my account at 2% or so overall. All right, yeah, we are pushing here now. Let's take a look at the 15-minute time frame. We are coming back up to the zones. Yeah, we have a clean range, but at the same time, there's possibility we will reject and tap again into the zone. But we have 3 minutes. Let's see. Either this will just push up till here, or either it will just tap into the zones, taking some retest area levels and things like that before moving up, creating a proper structure basically. Guys, if you're watching the live stream, do leave a like, and if you're enjoying it, yeah. All right. All right. So yeah, if 5-minute candle is closing below the structure, to be honest, that is not a good sign. But we'll see how price is moving. To be honest, because at the same time we'll require to see like how 15-minute candle close and the 30-minute, right? Because we have enough time for price to move around. Because 4 hour and 1 hour is flipping bullish. So if we get a closure of this 1 hour not respecting the low, or at least Try stay above these levels. As long as we do that, I think we are good to hit this mark we have here. Because if we hit the TP technically of the 40 pips, then we'll be making, you know, around 1.6% on this trade, and which is pretty good still. So we'll try to close some trades around this levels, right? I think eventually we can still target this area. Like last trade that I posted in Discord, like yesterday, I did not do the live stream because I was a little bit busy. But yeah, this is the trade we have taken here. You can see after targeting 27 pips, as I was not on the screen for the much time, so I needed to close this trade here. But uh, after that, price have been like shooting up. It would have been great if I did the live stream yesterday. But trust me, like whenever I'm not doing the live stream, I avoid holding the trade. So also, like with my experience, whenever I hold the trade, most of the time it just just go back to my entry point. So according to me, the best scenario for me to close the trade is whenever I'm above 30 to 20 pips in the profit. So I think that's what I will do from now on again, because that's how we started the live stream, and we have been changing to a lot of uh, with the volume. We've been holding trades for 70 pips, and I don't think so. I was doing that when I started doing the live stream, and with my trading rules, I do not hold the trades. Like according to my SL, if my SL is 30 pips, I'll target 30 pips or 40 pips, extra 10 pips. That's it. So it totally depends on the risk I'm taking, and accordingly, I'll target these levels. Also, it should, go with the market structure. This is the market structure I see, so it will go with that. They're still making lower low here. Now, at the same time, we've been holding this level for quite some time now, right? Here. So I'm confused now what Feds will do, but I think it will sooner or later it will push up really strong. That's what I'm feeling right now, according to me, because there's no news or trend. But if it does want to push down, I think it will be this levels and for flipping bullish, taking out 2770 or so, and then started moving into these zones. Or maybe it could just move bearish. Like gold, trust me, guys, gold moves bearish without any fundamentals, without any kind of strong data. Somehow it does that most of the time. And it's the timing, it's so confusing. Like it will do in sometime is in session. Like take a look at the gold, right? We've been moving bullish in Asia for a lot of time. Like look at this in Asia. Look at this. So just look at the session and accordingly change your strategy, right? So you might not do much here, but in Asia we might push up and then continue more lowers. But eventually we will reject those areas. So keep in mind and trade accordingly. That's why I'm not taking much trades in this consolidation zones, and I'm avoiding to take trade pairs, and I'm taking a trade on GJ because this is still making the trend, and I think we can move further here for buys. Yeah, we did take about, so I'm going to remove this. And yeah, right now we are up around $300 on this trade. We'll see how much we will be closing with this trade. Usually before, like whenever I traded, what I did was to use a higher lot size and target small pips. But right now on this account, I cannot do that because it's gonna be tough to manage that amount, right? I'm building the pressure right now to handle those prices because it's not that easy, to be honest. Whenever you increase the lot size, it's gonna be hard. Trust me. Now we are up how much? We are up around 20 pips, right? Yeah, around 20 pips. So what I'm gonna do is put all this trade at break even, or we gonna let me no, not at break even yet. Let me check, because break even is going to be a problem. We're gonna move SL to just 10 pips. Okay. Once we take out this highs, then I'm gonna put everything at break even and just see how price is reacting at this levels. All right. That's what we'll do. So for the 5 minute candle, we had a huge bullish candle closure, and we have a clean traffic till the upside. So it will, like, for next 2 minutes we should be pushing up for no problem. But for at this level, we might have a rejection, or we might have a rejection at 720 or so. So we need to keep an eye. All right, so we're still pushing here. At start of the stream, it's been 30 minutes, and we are up around 0.50% on the account. I want to close the trade, but at the same time, we have a TP, we have a set of rules we need to follow. Keep in mind that. But yeah, this is just one 30-minute candle and a sniper entry. It's not a sniper entry, it was just pure analysis and things like that. We have 11 minutes left. Technically, we will be hitting this levels. So if you want to hold the trade till then, you can. But also keep in mind, once we take out the highs of 4 hour, we need to keep an eye like how price is doing. Okay. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions about the trade or any other pairs. We will do analysis on that. And yep, that's all. So 15-minute candle, we still have 11 minutes, but the only issue is this candle can close bearish. Okay. But the another good point is what we can see when this candle do the next 5 minutes or the next 5 minutes. So in the next 10 minutes, what we can see something like this happening here, tapping into these zones. Once we do that, then with the new next 15-minute and 30-minute, we will see a proper push to the upside. That's what we can see, something like that. Now, if you're talking about the trades we have taken for the Jan, we are not up that much. We are actually down for this week, for the month, I mean. So we need to keep up the good thing, like the we did went in the account for like plus 6%. So we need to buckle up. We need to do better. We've been treating this as a game. I mean, like since the last couple of weeks, I was not that focused. So I need to be focused now. Okay, we got closure. So this 5 minute candle could take out the highs and then flip bearish, or it could just flip bearish and close around this areas, and then next candle we can see a big down till here, closing respecting these levels, and then move up. Let's take a look at the gold. Like, are we pushing? Oh, okay, we are. So the reason I'm saying we are pushing is because we've been holding this level for quite some time. Okay, take a look at the 4 hour. We are flipping bullish. So 1 hour flipping bullish. This is a wick only. Okay, so we have 9 minutes, and if we are flipping bullish with the closure of the 30 minute and 1 hour, there's a high probability we can take out the highs again. But at the same time, it gives you a huge SL, which is 70 pips, and we cannot. Hmm, I cannot take the trade then. So take a look, okay? Take a look at this. We've been creating, after creating this low, we created a high, then higher, lower high, and then again lower high, creating a low. Now taking out this high, we should be tapping into this zone again, and this will be the last to push up. We could see something like that. So if you want to take a trade, that would be this area to take a buys. That means it should be around this levels, right? What GJ is doing. Yeah. So the candle will be closing in next 3 minutes. We're waiting 3 minutes. Not much. Only question I have is, should we take a trade on gold or not? If we tap here and then move down, then move up, that could be the level, right? Or that could be the trade, I mean. How much we're up? Still $400. Oh yeah, we did had a drawdown moment there, right? Should we enter another lot, guys? Let's take this. I'm gonna take this trade and just have a fun with this one. How much we can risk? Let's jump to 5 minute, not 1 minute. How much we can risk? Can we risk much? I mean, we can just hold the trade till entry table at TP, right? This levels also. But yeah, I mean, let's see. If we hit, if we go up, we go up. If we lose, we lose. Right? I just took a fun trade. There was no point to take entry here, but I just did that. Why? I don't know why. We got 5 minute closure, which is bullish again. So that this means that price is really strong in a bullish momentum because this trade did a retest of these levels and flipping bullish. That means like this trade could, I mean, this next 5 minute could be like crucial because we might take out the highs and push up, or we might just, tap here again and close huge bearish candle and then move up. भाई आप प्रॉफिटेबल हो गए क्या? भाई टू बी ऑनेस्ट आई एम एट द स्टेज, मैं एक ऐसे स्टेज पर हूं ना कि भाई आई एम नॉट प्रॉफिटेबल, बट मैं लूज भी नहीं करता हूँ. लाइक आई कैन मेक percent or 2% a month, but at the same time I'm making some changes in my strategy every day, improving. So in that way I think I'm good. I'm not profitable but I'm good. Okay. Like on this funded account हम लोग प्रॉफिट में से कुछ अराउंड 6%, बहुत क्लोज थे फेज वन पास करने को, एंड वी डिड some silly mistake. Because of that we are back to 2% or 1%, but we'll see how we end this week, and we are hoping to close this account at still 5 to 7%, and the rest of the amount we can achieve the next week. But yeah, so gold did drop down here. Gold did drop down here as expected. Now 30-minute closure, 3 minutes. So wait 3 minutes and see how these candles are closing, okay? Especially 1 hour. Also for GJ, we got 3 minutes, right? So yeah, if we close respecting, then we're still doing good, right? We're struggling at this area, to be honest, and I am not sure why, to be honest. Is it some kind of a resist? Okay, we have rejections multiple times here. So possibly we could, whenever we have rejected this area, we have tapped into this areas, then this areas again, this areas again. But after that, we did have a strong push. So we should see something like that again. On gold, it is still dropping down. 30-minute, we have 1 minute left for 1 hour closure as well. If 30-minute close are respecting these levels, that means we are still good, and there's a high possibility we can move up. Also on 15-minute, we'll be closing respecting those levels, right, in 59 seconds. So there's a really high possibility we can move up. At the same time, guys, take a look at this. We have 40 pips of drawdown if we take a trade here. So question is, should we take the trade or should we not? You got 18 seconds. I think, yeah, 15 seconds now for the 30-minute closure. There we go. We got the closure. And Now it's important to see how these candles move. We've got a closure here as well, closing above this zone back into the zone, 30-minute closing back into the zone. So as well as the 1 hour. So once we take out the 1 hour high again, or maybe this levels, we should be able to easily target this much, 50 pips or so, but it's like you can still close most of the trades here at the same time. Okay, we are pushing strongly bearish. Why? Yeah, it's a 1 hour. It's okay. Like it's a 1 hour candle liquidity grab to move up, right? So I think we are good still because according to me, this will just be a wick retesting these levels and possibility we can see consolidation and again price move up. As for gold, I think we are taking it down the 1 hour low first. So there is a possibility we could move down here, then flip bullish and move up. So if we do that, so assuming this 1 hour candle, taking out the low first, and if it comes to those levels again within a 15 minutes, then I'll take the buys and I'll wait for price to take out till 2764 or so. But what I want to see is something making a low, tapping here, and then moving back here, and like something like this. It will be something amazing. I think we have enough room for this candle to play out. And yeah, our SL is at a good entry point as well. Like take a look at the here. Should we give enough room like 20 pips? But I think there is no point, right? Look at the 5 minute time frame. Okay, okay. So this was the low, right? Once it take out that, there is no going back. Yeah, 4 hour low as well. Because if we break below that low, then there is no going back. So you cannot add any positions to this. But yeah, as long as we are just tapping into this levels, we are good. But if we tap at our entry point again, then we need to see how we can manage this trade, right? Now in 1 hour, if we do not take out the lows and flip bullish, then I don't know if I should take the trade or not. But if we do, then I will see. I highly doubt like we're gonna take out the lows now. So you know what, guys? I'm gonna take some buys here on gold. I'm gonna take 3 positions. All right, and it's now keep in mind if you are in the GJ, then manage your risk. And I'll put my SL exactly at 249 or so. I want to see how much we can risk. Oh, look at this. I am not hoping to target that much. Settings. There we go. Yeah, I was not hoping to target that much. All we need from this trade is to take out the highs here we have. And yeah, our XL is at good point. So that will be 2% overall risk. And with this trade, keep in mind, guys, manage your risk on this trade. Okay, this is a risky trade. I'm taking this trade based on this the structure we have built. It's we had a multiple wick rejection at the same time we've been creating low. So there's a high possibility we can create a low before moving up. So we might tap into this zone here. Okay, and this is the last level I want price to tap. So I'm going to be risking around like 50 pips is still good because if we go below these levels, there is no going back. So yeah. So please manage your risk. We have a long way to go. And I'm targeted, to be honest, I want this New York session to take out the London high and accordingly move up. And once we take out the highs, then there is a chances that with NYSC open, we might see a bearish momentum, a strong one, which is the only reason I'm taking multiple lot size like 111 is because I cannot close partials on this trade platform. If I take like just 5 lot size, then I cannot close partials in that. I need to close the whole position. Overall, like according to me, this is the level, guys. This is the level. कितना टाइम हो गया आपको? I mean, I've been trading for like 5 years, 4 years now, learning and trading. Actually, you know what? We are risking too much on this trade. How much pips we have been after taking out the lows? We had a 100 pip moment. Taking out the lows, we had around 100 pip moment. So all we need to see something like a 100 pip moment only. So with this, as I said, once we take out the low, all we need to see, where is that? Yeah, once we take out this low, all we need to see 100 pip moment. If we go below those levels, then I think I will close this trade. Okay. Oh, yeah. Right now down around 0.50% with the gold trade. Keep in mind, guys, it's a risky one. So how much is it a 4 position? Oh no, GJ is coming back to our entry point. That's what I see. Oh yeah, right. We had a huge one bearish candle, but at the same time, this 5 minute candle will be closing back into the zone. Let's see how price gonna clear. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put SL on this trades. That's important. If I don't, then price will just take me out, right? So how much is this? 2747.77. 2747.77. Put the SL, guys. 2747, right? I'll be losing around 1.5% if I lose this trade on gold. Okay. And at the same time, if I put SL on GBP JPY here, so that will be 20 pips now. How much? Yeah, this is the lows we have here now. Taking a look at the 1 hour time frame, we are moving down again. So if we do retest in the zones, giving enough room till 25 pips or 30 pips. Yeah, yesterday high is but 150 was our initially 192 150. That's our initial SL on this trade. So 192 150. That's our. All right. We have put SL on each and every trade here because the only reason I'm dealing with multiple trades here, so I need to put SL because I cannot manage them with my one single click. So now, if this 30-minute candle here, we did came to nearly breaking the lows here, but we did not broke the lows. So question is, are we going to flip bullish from here, or are we going to still tap into this levels before flipping bullish? And I think this is the last time price will tap here, and after that we should see a nice bullish momentum. If we do not see that and we just go till 2758 or so, then there's a high possibility that this trade will consolidate and for till Asia or so. We might not see much momentum then. Now, shall be losing. Okay, 2745. What do you mean by 2745? What about that level? It's a strong zone. I mean, that's what you mean, like on a 1 hour also, or you mean like price will break below this level? The easiest target we can achieve is this, but if the hardest, we can go this. You mean this is the area where price can flip bullish? Like we could see something like this possible because that will be a good liquidity zone as well. For price to take out this all these lows we have, all these areas we have, and then flip bullish. It would be something crazy to see if price does anything like that. Yeah, we got 15-minute closure here, which is below the structure for the first time, guys. So there's a high possibility we could tap in here into the zones before moving up. So let's see. 30 minute is still open. Now, once we take out this lows, as I said, in the next 15 minutes, we should see the bullish momentum. If we not, we'll see. For GJ, we are still at this point on a 15-minute time frame, we are still like, creating a lower low. Now, if we reject and reject this levels and move up, then that will be price creating a high. I think on GJ, we are still pushing. We still need to see a strong bullish momentum again. But with gold, we are coming down to take out those lows, I guess. And once we do that, there's a high possibility either we will just drop down or either we will just reject here completely. Let's go to 1 minute to clarify those levels again. Yeah, I think 1 hour is breaking the lows here. First 42 minutes creating a top pick. In the last minute, we are pushing bullish. Now the question is, again, how strong is this? Because if we are pushing bullish from here without breaking the low, that means this is the low we have, this is the high we have, and we are still respecting the lows, and then this will be the W kind of a thing while breaking the highs and all. At this point, we are flipping bullish almost there. But one bullish candle cannot change the direction, right? Or it can. Like on gold, sometimes one bullish candle could be like here to here. So that is 50 pips. So it could change the direction, to be honest. Actually, we just changed the direction. That's what I feel like now. Because then we have GJ moving up. We are strongly pushing bullish again. That means, oh, what do we have on DXY? I did not check dollar index today, to be honest. Ooh, okay, we are tapping here in this house. Rejecting those levels, pretty good. We should drop down again, right? I mean, we are good with this trade, to be honest. I think we are good. Like, according to me, there's a high probability we could still tap here, right? The highest probability we have, we could still tap into this zone. At the same time, looking at the 5 minute time frame, we are still below the structures we have. We did close once, twice, and this is the third time closing there. So if this 15 minute candle close bullish, It will be something good. That means 30 minutes is flipping bullish again. 1 hour is flipping bullish. 4 hour will flip bullish, where we will be profit. Will be in profit around 50 pips. But yeah, we should see something above the structure with a huge bullish candle. Then it will be more better than the this rejection point, to be honest. The only reason like I have taken this trade is because I can manage the risk. Okay, guys. So if you are taking the both the trades, please manage your risk accordingly. I am losing around, even if I lose this both trade, I'll be losing around 2.5 or 2.8% or so. It will be around 3%, assuming. I'm okay with that. So please manage your risk accordingly, as I said. And all I need to target is around 2% on with the both trade. So I'll close everything at 2%. I do not understand like why GG is pushing here. I mean, pushing to the downside. Not, I won't complain like if it's pushing to the upside, but pushing to the downside is something I'm confused about right now. As well as we have 17 minutes left. So if this 30-minute candle flows below back in the structures, it will be not good at all. All we need is this 30 minutes. In next 17 minutes, we should see a good bullish momentum enough to push till back to our entry, levels where we have taken the second entry point. If not, then we need to manage our risk accordingly. Yeah, gold is coming back down. There we go. 5 minutes after breaking the highs of the previous candle, we are pushing down again. So this is something not good. We might tap now into this levels if this is a really strong momentum. Hello, hi, how are you? How are you doing? We are in a tough position with GG right now. The like what price did here, like after having a consolidation, price break below, tapping here, it should be like, moving up, but it's moving down. Like if we take out this low, then it will be a lower low and price will just continue moving now. So that is not something I'm looking for. So I'll manage my risk accordingly when we, break below this again, because we still have 4 minutes and I want to see how we react in next 4 minutes with this 15-minute candle closure here. With the gold, I think we are still at the entry point. We are not up that much, but let's see. But on GJ, I'm still having some doubt because we are respecting, but we are also rejecting this levels here we have. So with this 50-minute closure, we'll have more idea like where price will be moving and what price will be doing at this point. And also, it's been 1 hour and 12 minutes, and so I need to go. I need to do something. So I need to hop off in some time. But yeah, I'll just put TP here as well on this trade. 190 to 900 will be our first TP. Photo is, yeah, it's still bullish. So if this in next 2 minutes, if this candle flows around these levels, there's a possibility with the next 30-minute candle opening, we should see some drawdown till this levels. Then we should see the top here. What is the roadmap to learn in Forex trading? Bro, you don't need to spam the chat. I did read that. But to to learn Forex trading in a roadmap, so I'll say go from the basics, have an understanding of candles and then the market structures and the volume. Okay. And then have an understanding of the basic candle closure and like doji candles and things like that. Support and resistance, how you can draw properly, like with the right levels. Okay. So these are the basic things you need to understand first. And once you understand those stuff, then there will be the next levels to understand fundamentals and how you can combine both of them into with the technicals and go from there. We are up around 0.70%. I think gold is moving here at this point. Yeah, 50-minute candle, 30-minute candle flip bullish, 1 hour flip bullish. How much time to cover these topics? Well, see, learning trading is there is no time limit. Okay, there is no time limit. You will be always learning because fundamental change accordingly when there is a changes in the business, in the economy of the countries and things like that. So you will always be learning technically. So there is no point to see where the journey will end. Just enjoy it, to be honest. That's my advice. Okay. Like since I started, I've been loving it because every day I've been improving with the new stuff. There is always something new I'm learning. So there's no time limit. Well, I was hoping to start the learning series, but it does take some time because I'll be honest, okay? I have my own personal things to do. At the same time, I'm doing live stream and all. So it takes me some time to create those things. So I will surely create a series where you can learn from basic till the advanced and go from there. So to watch that, like join with us, like stick with us for quite some time, because I'll create a series whenever I will have time. I'll for sure, you know, check out and create a proper series for those. Okay, let's take a look at the 15-minute closure here. We got a bullish closure, so as well as the 30-minute candle, we are respecting this level, so we are good. Now all we need to see is now a strong bullish momentum coming in. But if we do not see that, then we are in a little bit of a trouble, because then the 1 hour candle will be closing bearish. All right. With the gold, can you suggest me some resources to learn? Go to babypips.com, free resources. So go there, you will learn all the basics you need from there. Also, the 30-minute candle close is respecting these levels again. Now, this is something really good if we are respecting those levels again. Now, with the 15-minute, I think we should be tapping here and we should break the highs to move forward. So let's see now what price does here, because we are up around again 0.30 to 7%, 0.70%. But we need to move above these levels before we make any money, right? To close things. Now, to be honest, I have put SLs to all my trading positions. Cannot manage them now because I have put up the last level that I could. Okay, where price could move up. So as far as I'm concerned now is to close the trades. We need to start putting some take profits here. So here's what I will do. Once we cross above, once this 4 hour candle flip bullish, if we have that, then I'll be putting SL at break even and let the trade run. Okay, let the trade run till our TP, which is this, taking out this Asian high. So let me see, we have at high at around 43. So put your TP at 50, I guess. Yeah, 2763.50 will be your TP for gold, and I'm gonna put it right now. Six 3.50. Hello, hi. कैसे हो भाई? Can you understand me price action gold today? Yes, give me a minute. I will explain those in some time. Okay. This at 2759. I'm just putting up the TPs here to manage my trade here. All right, guys. So please put your take profit accordingly, whatever percentage you want to target. And yeah, that's what I'll say. 192,908. Into 950. Yeah, 192,950 or so. Around those levels, it's good. Okay, we are done. We are done putting the TP as well here. So it's now all about the analysis that we did, if it's going to play out or not. Because here we see 30-minute candles are flipping bullish, 1 hour is bullish, 4 hour is bullish. Not bullish, but it will turn out to bullish if we tap into this level. Okay, price action on gold. Okay, to understand the price action, we go to weekly time frame or monthly, weekly, daily. So let's start with the daily time frame. What do you see? Price is bullish. Price is in a good momentum. There is nothing all you need. There's nothing more you need to see. Okay, we've been creating structures and price is moving up. Okay, so what do you see? Price have been doing something like this, something like this. Right now, it's doing like it's just bullish. So there is no price have not recovered much. Okay, but eventually, what do you see? That whenever I have price tap into 2700, then we had a huge rejections point here multiple times. Now with this candle, what do you see is that we are still bullish at this point, and there's a high possibility that we could tap around, this levels. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Once this 4 hour candle flip bullish, then we will just tap into 267 or might tap into above 272 or so to move much higher. And once we do that, then we will have a huge rejection from this area in NYSE with a New York session opening properly, and we might reject those area and come down. So that's how I'm taking this trade on this structures that we had a consolidation here, break of structure, price created a wick here. Like look at this consolidation high, retested that high, creating another high, retested this level. While respecting this high, we've been consolidating since then. Once we tap here, that is a 60 to 70% retracement, and now we are moving up. So that's what I think. Like price is still bullish on a smaller time frame, on other time frames as well. So I think we should be taking buys instead of sells right now. And to take sells, we need to have a daily candle or a bigger time frame having like strong bearish candle and some kind of a fundamental as well at the same time to see. Okay, now how much we are up? We are up around 1%, and 30-minute bullish. Now all we need to wait is the 4 hour. Like once we tap here, I'm gonna put all the trade at break even because I don't want to risk that much. Not even a break even. You know what? I'm gonna move SL first to this level. Let's put your SL below this levels, like here exactly 2750. That will be your SL now on gold. Okay, change that. That will be our half risk cut out there. So that's 300, 300, 300. All right. So we'll be losing around $900 on the gold trade now. So it's below 1%. Okay. We are good with that. Because if we come down now, then we are done for. Okay. So 1% on that. GJ is still having some struggle to move up. 15-minute candle closing. Hey guys, I think I need to hop off now. I need to go. So how much time we have for 30-minute closure? It's 18 minutes. I cannot get that long. So we'll wait for this 15-minute candle closure and that's it. So next 3 minutes, any questions, anything you have, you can ask. And if we see next 3 minutes, we are breaking this highs as well. We'll put everything at break even at the same time to just be good with the trade. Anyway, so we're up around three like 1%, around 1% on this gold trade. Now all over we are targeting around 2.5% on the gold trade. So 2% there, 1% here, 3% overall. But yeah, we are moving forward here. Next 2 minutes is going to be an important one, 2 to 3 minutes. So keep an eye out and we'll see. GJ is flipping bullish as well. So we are up around 1.5%. I think now, if Pricer created the structures and all, I hardly see any reason for price to retrace back to our entry point now on GG as well, guys. So what I'm going to do basically is I would like to move my SL below those levels, right? That is 192, 250, 192, 250. So manage your risk accordingly, but we need to see the closure as well on the 50-minute, which is in next 10 seconds. But if it's closing bearish, then I need to put the SL where it was. Yeah. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. We got a bearish closure, which I don't understand why. So I'm not gonna change the SL here. So on the gold, that is good. We got a strong bullish closure on 50-minute. We should see enough momentum for price to take out initially this levels. Now I'll advise you one thing, guys. Once we take out 2758.50, if you like, close your positions or close at least 50% because this is a level where price could reject and take out our SL. So if you don't want to take a risk, then close everything here and either just close 50%, put at break even and be risk free. For me, I'll be managing my things accordingly because if I want, I can take the risk. It's my choice, right? But I cannot advise you the same is because some people do not have the risk tolerance like me, right? So if you do not want to risk your position, close everything at 2758 or so, right? Okay. For GJ, I'll be pushing a little bit down, but we have 15 minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off, guys. Have a good day. I'll update you guys about the trade in the Discord group. If you have not joined it, I'll advise you to join the Discord group. I highly recommend that. And we most of the time update things there if we are not going to do live stream or things like that. So yeah, thank you for joining the live stream, joining this amazing trading journey. I hope I see you in the next live stream or next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. And don't make crazy dumb mistakes on the trading. Just manage your risk and enjoy the trade. All right. Have a good day, guys.